This opportunity is once in a lifetime.
Here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates, Chicago Cubs. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaum. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Suzuki. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
Just about set to go. And on the hill for the Cubs, Alec Mills.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the third baseman, Brian Hayes. Lifted in the air, out to left. Hermosillo makes the grab, one pitch and one out. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Michael Chavis.
Well, Boog, over the last 10 games, batting over 400. I mean, he is helping to carry this ball club, and it's something that they really need right now. When you think about how he's performing, other players on this team starting to feed off of him. A lot of positivity around this guy right now.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 2 away.
Really tight bite on that slider and just couldn't get the barrel to it out front. You've got to try to pull those hands tight to the body to get it through. And I'm thinking he probably wanted that pitch to end up even more inside to keep it out of the danger zone. But it had enough late break and deception to get the job done. Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Daniel Vogelback swings through one there. And fouled off. Vogelback stays alive. Reynolds leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Try to put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
2 outs. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Righty delivers. That one just misses. Up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
And stepping in is the speedy Anthony Alford. And that's in there for strike 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Got it.
That's his second strikeout. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Bottom of the first. And now, Nick Madrigal.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop, Nick.
The pitch.
Madrigal.
Just missed.
0-1, no strike.
Swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
So now 1-2. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, he's doing his job as a leadoff hitter. Get on base by any means necessary. And I tell you what, not everybody's up for that task. You got to be able to take some pain. He did right there, and we'll see if he can get around and score.
And there's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And here is Suzuki in there for strike one. Ball one there.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
On the ground to the left. And foul ball. No outs. Runners at first and second. Grounder might be two. To second, that's one. On the Vogelback. Two.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's the center fielder, Jason Hayward. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The 1-0. There's the strike. Magical. At third with two away. Next offering way off the plate. Next one misses, and the count is 3-1. Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four. Two gone with runners at the corners. And up next for Chicago, Frank Schwendell. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Strand a couple. Scoreless after one. Mills back to work. O'Neal Cruz takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. That one the other way. Makes the grab, one down. It's Michael Chavis at the plate.
Michael Chavis.
This one in the air, center field. Hayward coming on. Racing, makes the catch. And there are two down. Two outs, base is empty. Jack Zielinski, the next Pirate to hit. That one's in there, 0-1.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing him down. He's settling in. You've got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And a pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a welcome back. And the batter now, Ian Happ.
Leading up for the Cubs.
The wind of the pitch.
Ian Happ.
And that's outside. And the righty deals. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield. Took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. Didn't play in last night's game. A little breather for him. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Here's a rocket out to left. Alford makes the play, and there's one down.
Batting eighth, the left fielder.
And next for the Cubs, Michael Hermosillo. And it's fouled away. Pat at first, one gone. Swing and a pop-up. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throws it away. To third, tag, got it. And he'll pull into second safely. Rafael Ortega stands in.
Designated hitter, Rafael Ortega.
First offering misses the mark. Second inning here, no score. On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering, and that's the third out. Cubs leave one. Back here at the friendly confines. Here's the catcher, Roberto Perez. 0-1. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Now batting, third baseman,
Ke'Bryan Hayes, the next Pirate to hit. Hitless in the series. He's 0 for 9. And the first pitch misses for ball one. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied, 0-0. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
The second baseman, Nick.
Soft contact in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Madrigal aboard here at first with nobody out.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Righty to the plate.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to full side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. And the first offering is not close.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And here it comes. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Here comes the pitch. Got him. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. So that time, a little anxious.
The center fielder, Jason Hayward.
That one fouled off. Runners at first and second with one gone. In the dirt. One now. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. And a foul ball. And he deals. Fought off foul. One out. Runners at first and second. Next pitch downstairs. It's 2-2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Strike three. Got him swinging. And 2 away now.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
So up now for Chicago, Frank Schwendell. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. In there safely.
Well done, drives in the run. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Ian.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Corners are occupied with 2 down. Next pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 1. Next one is off the plate. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That hits the dirt. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-1. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 3-1. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. Now at the plate, Michael Hermosillo. And he's already singled in this game. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Reynolds makes the catch, and that'll do it. On to inning number 4. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Brian Reynolds.
Number 10, Brian.
Right side. Fires over to Schwendell. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
And first offering is fouled off. Gets under it and pops it up. Madrigal on the move. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Anthony Alford. In there, and it's 0-1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. Two outs, runner at first. O'Neill Cruz, the next Pirate to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. To second. Save. Close play, but he got in under the tag. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Man at second. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. And it gets by him. The run comes in from second, and they trail by 1. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away. And Michael Chavis will get a chance to hit. In there for strike 1. Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Ripped on a line, and that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at Wrigley Field, now it's the DH, Rafael Ortega. Brubaker back to work.
Designated hitter.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Reynolds moving under it. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, catcher,
Wilson Contreras, the next Cub to hit. There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The tag, and he's out at second.
Gosh, that's just a terrible jump right there off first base. It really cost him. Man, it wasn't even a great throw, but it still allowed him to slap the tag on him just in time. Boogie looked like it was you running or something. When you get off the blocks that poorly, you've got to be willing to shut it down and get back to first.
There's the strike.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
The next offering misses, and the count 2-1. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And there's ball 4.
They just keep handing out gifts, Boog. Were we supposed to bring something?
Singy, I think just our presence is the present. He swings and fouls one off. Pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. That one way outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. 1 left for the Cubs. Here at Wrigley Field, we go to the top of the 5th, and now the DH, Jack Zielinski.
The designated
And a ground ball to first. Base hit.
Zielinski.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Next offering is in for a strike. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together. Oh, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Out there to center. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Here comes the runner. The tag, and he's safe.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
To the right side, Magical handles. Fires to first on the run. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's Daniel Vogelback, 1 for 2. First pitch just misses. And that one wrapped foul. Allen on third with 2 out. And a swing and a miss. Good job of damage control right there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Pirates 3 and the Cubs 2. Back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, Jason Hayward.
Leading off for the Cubs.
And the right-hander back to work.
Jason.
That's in for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Ground ball right side, base hit. Frank Schwendell,
now
the next Cub to hit.
Baseman, Frank Schwendell.
In the dirt. Nobody out, runner at first. Next pitch is outside. Ball 1. Hammered on the line, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. And there's a foul ball. First and second here, no outs. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Goes to second for 1. On to Vogelback, 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Hard liner. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is that. Cubs leave 1, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Top 6 at the plate for Pittsburgh, Anthony Alford.
Leading off for the Pirates.
There's the strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Now fly ball to right center. And in one hops the wall. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Alford, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
The batter,
Michael Chavis, the next Pirate to hit. 3 for 10 in the series so far. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And he misses it. It drops in. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Jack Zielinski. That one's in there, 0-1. 1 out and a runner at second. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Fires over to Schwendell. They get him, but it was pretty close. Roberto Perez standing in.
the catcher, number 55.
And that's in there for strike one. 2 outs with a runner at third. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. 8-9. So they turn things over to the righty, Dwayne Underwood Jr. He's into the game to face his former team.
So at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Action in the pen down there. Aaron Fletcher loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Howard warming up as well. At the belt and fires. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
All right, so in this at-bat, seeing a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count, you definitely got to stay back. Make sure you don't get out in front and be prepared to shorten up and hit the ball the other way.
Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down.
Up next,
Rafael Ortega stands in. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. And a foul ball.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
And that one ripped into right. And a superb diving catch. This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the plays because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you could possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
Here's Nick Madrigal. Lifted in the air, right center field. Snags it on the run. And that is that. Cubs are down quietly. They trail it here, 4-2. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
The third baseman, number 13. Key Brian.
That one gets down for a hit.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Daniel Norris comes on now. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
And a pitch. Runner on the go. Next offering popped in the air. Right field. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one down. Ryan Reynolds here.
Number 10.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. That one opts against the fence. And that's going to kick into the corner. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And they're up by 3. One down. Daniel Vogelback at the plate. And that's just foul.
Vogelback.
Next offering is in for a strike. Reynolds over at second, one down. Next one is off the plate, and it's 1-2. Out to center. That's a base hit. Reynolds around third. He's in there.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. You're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Keegan Thompson will take over here. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. The 0-2. And that skips into there. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz in there for strike one.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swung on, belted, back there. And it's gone. He'll touch them all. His 4th home run of the season. And they add to their lead. It's 8-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Here's Chavis now.
The batter, number 2. Second base.
First offering, misses the mark.
Chavis.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. Ripped back to the mound, and that got him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. That's a gift from above. Hitless through the entire game, gets the benefit of extra innings, and the hitting streak lives on.
You know, Boogs, sometimes that's just what it takes. I mean, you're going to need some luck at some point when you've got a streak going like he has. And whether it's an extra at bat or an infield hit, bloop, whatever, you're going to need a break or two along the way.
Zielinski takes a ball here as he stands in now. The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Corner over to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Welcome back, bottom of the 7th, and up to hit is Wilson Contreras.
Leading off for the Cubs, the catcher.
Underwood back
Wilson
to work. That one fouled off. And the 0-1. Good eye right there. that's outside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
The pitch. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. The pitch. And a good eye there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Alford settles underneath it. Squeezes it. One down. And up next for Chicago, Suzuki. That one's in there, 0-1. Right-hander kick steals. There's the swing and a miss. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jason
Now
Hayward.
batting, center fielder, Jason Hayward.
That one hit to right. Allen drifts towards it. And that'll do it. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. New inning getting started. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Roberto Perez. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Cody Hoyt. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Bounced out to short. Oh, great stop. And they get the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
That was an impressive diving stop. Siggy, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast December.
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort just to get his glove to the ball. He found a way to do it and just produce a strong throw as well. So that right there is a great play all the way around. Just really smooth.
Digging in, Key Brian Hayes. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. One gone, runner at first.
Right
Here's Greg Allen.
Greg
in there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike. 0-2 now. Got him looking. 2 gone. Man at first. Up next for the Pirates, Ryan Reynolds.
The center fielder.
Good contact guy, good defender. Fires over to Schwendell. That's the 3rd out. Pirates leave 1. They lead at 8-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Aaron Fletcher. And he's got a nice lead to work with.
Fletcher.
The line to kick the pitch. Schwendell swings through that one to lead off the inning. The wind of the pitch. Slow roller up the middle. Cruz on to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting.
In half up to
Third
hit.
baseman.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Because this game's hard enough, and you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So
now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Off the scoreboard and out of here. A mammoth blast to right. Ian Happ bops one out of here. His first homer of the year, and they cut into the deficit. It's 8-3.
For
for a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Here's Nico Horner.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Here's a line drive to
Nico
left field. Reynolds racing over to make the catch.
The left fielder, number 32.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the left fielder, Michael Hermosillo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so it's a good take by him.
Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. And a rope into center field, base hit.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
You can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Now here is Rafael Ortega. And first offering is fouled off. Hermosillo off of first with 2 away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The pitch. Got him. That ends the inning. Cubs get one on the solo shot. It's now 8-3. Here at Wrigley Field, here's Daniel Vogelback. There's a strike.
The first baseman, number 19, Daniel Vogelback.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Right side. Suzuki gets under it. Calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting,
Anthony Alford, the next Pirate to hit. On a line out towards center. Hayward puts it away. That's out number 2.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Cruz stands in with 2 away as he takes the ball right there. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-2. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Kenny Jansen. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's back here at Wrigley Field. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
For the Cubs, the second baseman.
And here it comes. Slider misses outside. And now 2-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. 3-1. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that bit because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Squirts away a little bit. You'll want. To the right side. It's through for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And here is Suzuki, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. Time call. That one ran inside, almost got him. Magical. The lead runner at second, Contreras at first with no outs. Breaking ball inside. Ball 2. Here comes a pitch. On the ground. And that's just foul. Chance to collect himself now as he asks for time. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
On the mound now for the Pirates, Sam Howard. He's pitching on 2 days rest. So now pinch hitter for the Cubs, Patrick Wisdom. Runners at first and second for him with one down.
Pinch hitting for the Cubs, number 16, Patrick.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. The lefty to 1-0. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. And a count 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. That's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
And that'll do it.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Guys can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
8-3 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Pirates, 8 runs on 14 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Cubs, 3